Good evening, madam. Today, me and my group members are going to present problem-based task open source server administration. Our group members are Priyadarshini Ilangovan, Tharshini Parthivan, and myself, Karen Sylvia Simon. The first step is we have to put command ifconfig in client. Whenever we put ifconfig, the IP address will appear. The IP address is 192.168.111.138. And then for we have to key in ifconfig server. So the IP address for that is 192.168.111.136. The next presenter will be Priyadarshini Ilangovan.
My name is Presentation and I will be continuing the presentation. Then click again to make sure the package has been installed. So we use the command rpm space -q space nfs -kernel -server. So after we put in the command, it will show us whether we have installed or not the package. So as shown here, the package is not installed. So to install the package, we have to use yas2-i space yas2-nfs-server. Then we have to re-enter the same command rpm -q space nfs-kernel -server. This shows that the package has been installed. To install the second package, we have to put in the command yas2-i-nfs-kernel-server. So both the package has been installed. Then we create the system startup links for the NFS server and start. We have to put in the command chk config --add space rpc bind. We will know that the package this output shows system service only and does not include native system services. System configure data might be overridden by native system configuration. On the NFS client, we can install NFS as following. To install the NFS, we have to put in the command rpm space -q space nfs-client. Next, to go back from data client, we have to put in the command cd space --. Then we put in the command rpm space -q space nfs-client. As we can see here, the reply shows that the package has been, the NFS client has been installed. On the NFS server, make the directories or data server accessible to the client. Therefore, we must export them to the server. So as you can see in the screenshot, we have done, we have made the directories accessible to the client and export them to the server. The next step is modify -ect space -exports, where we export our NFS shares. We have to put in the command vi space /extra/export. Then we have to put in the command cat space /extra/export. Finally, to save the configuration, we have to press escape and type the command below. As you can see in the screenshot here, we have typed the command below. That's all from me. Thank you.
Tashmi. So now I'm going to continue our presentation. So first, we create the directory where we want to mount the NFS share. So the directory we want to create is data client. So use macd/data client to create the directory. So to verify the directory is already created or not, we have to use ls-l command. So here we can see that the data client is already created.
Next is on the client, you can now try to create test files on the NFS shares. So use touch data client / test1 underscore client.txt. That means we have to create the test1 underscore client.txt file inside the data client directory. So to verify it, go to the data client directory, then use lsl command to display or to verify that the file is already created or not. Next is afterwards, we check mounted folder from the server successful or not in the client terminal. So here we use to mount the server IP address that it shows it does not exist and the program is not registered by using the show mount and server IP address. It shows that program is not registered. That means it's not successful. So next is on the client, mount the file to the server as follows. So we mount using the server IP address. So to verify it, we have to use df-h command. So this is the result for that. Next is we use ls-l command to see the modes for the test1 underscore client.txt file. So this is the mode. So now we're going to change the mode for this file. So we have to use change mode 777 / data server. Next is on the server, check if you can see both test files. So we have to use on the server, we have to use ls-l / data server. So we can see the test1 underscore client.txt file. Next is we use cd to go to the root state, then use touch command to create the test2 underscore client.txt file inside the data client directory. So to verify it, we have to use ls-a or ls-l command. So this is the result for that. Next is on the server, check if you can see test file, both test files. So next is here we create another test3 underscore client.txt file inside the data client directory. So use ls-l command to verify that the both files are created or not, which is test1, test2, and test3. Next is on the server's terminal, we have to use ls-l command to see all the files that we created before this. And that's all from us. Thank you.